So when creating a budget for a travel expo, you will need to develop a basic framework that can be revised along the way. So the only inclusion the travel expo to our exhibitors partners are uh, both package, table, and chairs. So the other items that exhibitors need, they must provide their needs. So the first is as the venue. It held in the SMX Center. So we're gonna rent the exhibit whole floor for 2 days, and it has 17,480 square meters. And the second is ticket production. It's 70 pesos for the 8 children or students, and 50 pesos for the senior citizens. So the third is the standard both package. It has size 10 by 20 meter per both, and it has two set of both. So, and of course, we need a security for safety, and it's for security for the vehicle maintenance for VIP, and two security in the entrance, so they controlled who pass if there is a ticket, and if they follow the protocol for the COVID or rules on the event.
Okay. The inclusions that have been assigned to me is the host, tarpaulins, LCD backgrounds, and sound system. The first inclusions is host. According to my investigation, the host rate is 50,000 pesos. It's 50,000 pesos. This will be our unit costs for the host, but because this event is quite big, we will need two hosts. It does not matter the number of two hosts, he will enter the quantity. And finally, the total cost of our two hosts is 1,000 pesos. Next is the tarpaulin. Since this event is big, we will need the largest tarpaulin that costs 10,000 pesos. A big tarpaulin is right for this event, so that the unit cost and total cost will be the same. The following are the LCD backgrounds. Since we have a lot of guests, we need a big LCD backgrounds so they can see and watch clearly the shows. So according to my price analysis for LCD backgrounds is cost 65,000 pesos. This our unit cost. The size of the 65,000 pesos is our unit cost. The 65,000 pesos is the LCD backgrounds is enough for the events. So this will also be our total cost. And finally, the sound system. At the same time, the sound system was worth 60,000. This is our unit cost. Since many guests, we need a big and loud sound system, because whatever is said in the program, we will be heard by the guests that host say. As total cost is just the same as the unit cost, because the 60,000 pesos is budget for it is a large setup. Mind you, the total cost of my four inclusions is 185,000 pesos.
We also have white big screen, or that have 100 inches skirting. Then and 1.21 height, and the width is 2.21. The max the 100 person. And we have also container and storage na paglalagyan ng mga gamit sa mga gagamitin na event. And also we have the free items, for example the alcohol spray bottle that is necessary at this moment as this pandemic, so we provided that one. And we also provide for the free items is, for example, the chocolates or the notepad that is very convenient to us.
Host, a person who receive or entertain other people, I guess. Sound system, a set of equipment for reproduction and amplification of sound. Catering, the provision of food and drinks at a social event or gathering. Widescreen, using a white background or widescreen allow the spokesperson or actor to be sole focus of composition. Furniture, large movable equipment such as like chairs, tables, and others.
Food. So, dito sa food is kailangan makita natin yung mga healthy o masarap na pagkain. And kailangan maging presentable ito sa mga audience. And dito makikita yung mga main dish and side dish. And the second one is the poster. So, dito sa poster is a large notice with a picture on it. The sizes is 24 by 36 and the standard letter is 40 by 60 inch. So, the third one is ticket, and the ticket is they have black all-purpose premium, the ticket raffle event, and the regular size is 2 by 5.5 with 1 stub front. The front naman is merong 5.625 length and 1.9688 width. So, the back naman is merong 3 inch with 1.0625.
Ingress and Egress. The venue of the said event would be held at the SMX Convention Center, wherein Triple Time Events Company would provide access on the property. Triple Time Events may install equipments and also construct interior design. Guests wearing shorts, sandals, slippers, or flip-flops are not allowed to enter the premises. Also, those who do not have their tickets presented, as well as registration to enter the property during ingress. SMX Convention Center shall provide safety for the guests and should not allow anyone to bring sharp objects for safety reasons. The statement written in the ingress and egress form should represent validity up to the 20th day of April 2021. Grantor, SMX Convention Center. Grantee, Triple Time Events Company. Commission expires by the 20th of January 2022. Preparation by the Manila government, Mandaling S. Hill.
In Greece, these are the things to do during a concert event and what to know when you're inside the event, such as when it will be held and where. Egress, moving out or exiting the event. After the event, someone is assigned to make sure that nothing is left inside the event. The guards are usually assigned here because they do not leave until there is someone is inside the event. They inspect every corner of the event to make sure there is no left behind. D-Day. D-Day is for the people who have their duties inside or during the event. These are the people that assigned to their respective tasks. Registration Committee. They are assigned to ensure that those who are in attendance can enter the event, to also ensure the safety of everyone inside the concert, and to maintain how much food and equipment will serve and consume. Marketing Committee. It is their duty to find out how much and how many guests at their event. They usually help the registration committee do a logbook to base the number of guests and amount of consume.
Summary of costing. A process cost summary is a production report that shows a department's expenses, units produced, and costs allocated to the production units. In other words, this is a report that summarizes all of the activities, production of a department or process. Event Studio. Event Studio rentals including chairs, stages, etc. The unit cost is 500,000 HR extensions. Tickets. They have per 1,600 packs and the cost per one ticket is 500 pesos and the total amount is 2,300,000. And the next is booths. We have two quantities in the booths to experience the activity that we tackle inside the event. The unit cost is 10,000, so the total cost is 20,000. Security. Secure safety inside and outside the event or program. The total amount is 60,000 extensions.
Videographer. Unit cost is 60,000. Total cost is 60,000. Performers. Unit cost is 30,000. Quantity of 5. Total cost is 150,000. Suppliers. Unit cost is 100,000. Quantity of 3. Total cost is 300,000. Catering. Unit cost is 500 packs. Quantity of 4,600 packs. Total cost 2,300,000.
Particular host. The unit cost is 50,000. The quantity is 2 and the total cost is 100,000. Next particular is tarpaulin. The unit cost is 10,000. No quantity. So the total cost is 10,000 pesos. Next particular is LCD backgrounds. The unit cost is 65,000. No quantity. So the total cost is 65,000 pesos. Last particular is sound system. The unit cost is 60,000. No quantity. So the total cost is 60,000 pesos. So my total cost of the 4 particular is 185,000 pesos.
Particular projectors. So the unit cost is 40,000. No quantity, so the total cost is 40,000. Particular of souvenirs. So the unit cost is 300 and the quantity is 4,600 packs, so the total cost is 180,000. The total of each cost is 5,635,500. The EVAT is 12%, so we need to times the percentage of EVAT to the total, and the equal is 67,626,000. And the service fee of 30%, we multiply to the total, so we get the 1,690,000 and 650.